Hey investors, today I'll be sharing with you and analyzing a quarterly report that just released from one of the stocks I've been buying. It's called Revolve Group. Revolve is a top designer clothing brand for millennials and Generation Z consumers. And this stock is performing well above expectations with their quarterly report. And I'm just gonna help you guys analyze this report, give my opinions on why it's increasing about 20% after hours. So let's first look at the analysis coming prior to the report. Now, analysts had an average estimated revenue of 120 million right here. We look at the financial results that just released today, and surprisingly, they posted net revenue of $142 million, all right, surpassing expectations by a lot. And even though that's 12% less compared to last year, during this coronavirus period of time, it's exceptionally well. Even the CEO acknowledges its great performance, right? Our top priorities for responding to COVID-19 are executed well against these priorities, right? Look, our Revolve segment inventory turned approximately 30% faster year over year, serving as a key driver of our strong cash flow. That's very reassuring to know that this company is actually continually building their flexible business model and a strong balance sheet to really guide through these tough times. And even during these tough times, they're performing exceptionally well. So let's look at the customer base. It's actually an increase of 13% year over year. That's great. This brand is becoming much more well aware to newer kids as well as young adults. And even though the orders and average order cost is much less compared to before, it's nice to know that this metric is most important in determining how well known your brand is becoming more known to others. So this great revenue increase is the primary reason of this huge increase of its stock. And what else besides that? Let's look at the cash and balance sheet, and I'll be giving a grade out of, you can say, A, B, C, D, E. And looking at the net sales, even though it's not as great as last year, it's still exceptionally well done. Look at the net income, they're still able to profit out of this. And anytime you're able to profit out of this coronavirus situation time, that's a bonus. And they're doing it well. Even beating last year's record of net income shows to you how strong this company is positioned in the future. Not just now, but in the future. You look at its assets, they actually borrowed some line of credits. That's why they're able to increase their cash that much more. And thanks to the exceptional revenue increase this quarter, they're able to take some of the money of that and add it into the cash. And anytime you have more cash, it just allows your company to have much easier business decisions. And their current liability, it's just an increase compared to last year. You see here, they took out a line of credit, right, of 24,000. So that's why their cash is a bit more. But this is a very, very stable company. They can easily pay off their current liabilities, and it seems like they don't even have any long-term debt. All right, and that, as a investor, makes you sleep much better at nighttime, knowing that this company is in very safe financial terms. And skipping over the net income, which I just talked about, we're gonna go to its net sales right here. Obviously, I already mentioned here, its net sales surpassed expectations. 126 million came from its own Revolve brand, and the other small brand called Forward made up the small portion of it. But let's look at the quarterly sales report from its consumers, mainly coming from America. That's where they're based at. I would love to see this company expand more internationally in the next few years. Right now, it feels like 90% is 90% of the consumers are based in United States. If they're able to increase their international consumer base to another 20 to 30%, I feel like this company is going to become even more strong and generating even much stronger business than what they are doing today. They're worth about $1.35 billion. And honestly, I can see this in about 3 to 5 years, a market cap of a double up, triple up, or even a quadruple. All right, that's the biggest potential I see in them. Their gross margins are pretty good, 50% compared to 55%, just a drop of about 5%, but still maintaining that is good. Now, other than that, I think overall this financial quarterly report is worth a grade of A grade, and that's because of that expectation and how significantly better that they're doing, especially this year. Obviously not as great as last year, but still maintaining like 90% of their growth and seeing like an upsurge of their home lounge wares, their beauty products. Just shows to you how much more diversity they have for their products, not just relying on other things. And so this rapid expansion of net sales into categories like beauty creates an exciting opportunity for newer customers and deeper relations throughout existing Revolve customers, and they can also bring in lots of new customers as well. So overall, I love this report. I love the results of it, and this has certainly shocked me as a stock investor that just bought into this stock around May. As you see here on the screen, I bought it around $13. I felt like that was a great price that I bought it at. Obviously, I feel regrets of not buying more, but that that shows you that hindsight is just 2020. You can't always think like that. So right now, should I buy more, hold it, or sell? Definitely not selling the stock because of the bigger potential I see in the upcoming years. I feel like it's gonna double up or even a triple up. And buying more, I feel like this is quite fair valuations at the moment, so I'm gonna hold off. That's what I'm gonna be doing, holding the stock, and I'll see what it is next few years. And if you were to ask me, I'm gonna say it's definitely gonna be much higher than it is today. This will be a new type of video I'll be doing every quarter on the companies that I've been buying and just sharing with you my thoughts and grade on its performance. So far, A grade, love it, and I hope you all are doing well during this time and enjoyed this video as much as I'm making it. Thank you very much and have a great day.